Hey, it's Adriana, and this is my review of Writers. So with Writers, I think I found the hidden gem of the festival that I've been hoping for. It's a low-key movie written and directed by a very new guy in the industry, Josh Boone. According to IMDb, this is the only thing on his resume, so he has a good future ahead of him, I think, if Writers is received as well as I hope it will be, because I loved it. I thought it was an amazing film. It's very clever, it's very real, it's very captivating. It's a dramedy, but it's just, something about it just really keeps you so invested. The characters are all so well established. Watching the film, I wanted to find someone who stood out. Like, they all did. I couldn't decide who was the best. I'd see this one character and actor, and I'd be like, I think they're, like, really the MVP of the movie. But then they all just really stepped up to the plate. I can't even choose. It's a very much an ensemble. The cast includes Greg Kinnear, Jennifer Connelly as the adults, and then there's a bunch of younger actors as well. Lily Collins, Logan Lerman, who I think is, he really has a great year ahead of him with this, if it gets well received, if it gets purchased, hopefully, I really hope it does. And with The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is getting amazing reviews as well. And then there's a new actor who I do not recognize at all, Nat Wolff. He was really great in the film as well. And Liana Liberato. The film focuses on a family of writers. So we have Greg Kinnear as the father. He's a well-established novelist. And his two children, Nat Wolff and Lily Collins, are both, kind of persuaded to also be writers by their father. Made the film very kind of specific in that way, that it really focused on writing and writers and how each of them kind of think in this very narrative kind of way. And Greg Kinnear's character is still obsessed with his ex-wife, played by Jennifer Connelly, and the way that his relationship and his love life is kind of going is really having an influence on his children. So the film really, at its core, it's about love and about relationships and the different kind of takes that people have towards love, whether you're a cynic like Lily Collins is in the film, or if you are romantic like her brother in the film, Nat Wolff is. It just has a lot of insight onto, human relationships and being in love and life. A lot of big kind of ideas and themes are kind of discussed in a very simple way, which I thought was really interesting. Chemistry in the cast was really incredible. Just everything just really flowed together and everyone matched, and it just felt like it was really real watching it. This is the first film of the festival that has made me cry. It is a comedy, essentially, but it has some very emotional moments and some you just feel like you're just so invested in it that you can't really help yourself. I feel like a lot of people in the audience were crying at certain moments of the film just because it really gets to you. It's done very naturally, and you just really connect. There was such a strong connection with every single character in the film. I just felt like they were all really, the whole cast was so stellar at making this such a believable story, and everything just really pieced together so well. That's all I can really say. I feel like that's the core of it. It's just such a great ensemble piece, and the ideas and elements of the film are just so well explored in every single relationship that takes place in the film. A lot of great laughs. The audience was really involved in this one. A lot of applause throughout. I just feel like it's very low-key, but it could be really good. I hope so much that this film makes it and gets distribution. I don't see why it wouldn't. It has a great cast and a great screenplay, and just it has its own unique kind of feel for a more indie dramedy. I mean, that's there's so many movies that fill that category, but it has its very own unique touch that I feel like the writer, Josh Boone, he just really brings something kind of fresh. So I totally recommend Writers. Right now, this was the world premiere, so it doesn't have a distributor as far as I know, but if you get a chance, TIFF, it's still going to play at least one more time, maybe two, I'm not sure. You can always check on the website. and hopefully it comes out sometime soon, but when it does, I totally say watch Riders, because it's a great film. I'm giving it a very strong 9 out of 10. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my review. There will be more reviews throughout the week to come on different films. Check out the TIFF website if you're interested at all. It's a really great experience going to these movies and seeing them before everyone else. So thanks so much.